Hey guys, sorry about the long break in making videos, but I've started making the pathing series videos now, and this video will be about how a Kia should be pathing within the floor. Okay, so we've just started a warped floor, and let's see what the Kia is up to right now. Well, he hasn't left base. The red triangle corresponds to Kia, and you can see that he hasn't left base. Which way should the Kia be going? I've sort of covered this in a previous video where I talked about crit and bonus, I think, and basically it's a repeat video except looking at it in the perspective of pathing. So with pathing, the Kia has to go east. That's the only way he can go actually, so he's heading that way anyway. But I'm quite interested to see which direction that he's going to take next. What would you take? I would take north. North is probably more promising than anything else. And you can see how the north has now turned into a three-way. Now who did go north? Someone called Memes. Where did the Kia go? The Kia went... Where is the Kia? Okay, the Kia is... some reason he's gone south. And you can see the confusion, right? Like that, that guy just tellied and he ended up somewhere random. And he's saying BGT, which means by GT, because he needs it for this door over here, which is the high-level thieving door. Why does he need it? Because he can't open it. Okay, so that's why relatively large paths should be approached by max players. So that player Neems was maxed, right? They should be taking this relatively large path. Okay? Whereas Kia should be probably going not this way, where the red arrow triangle is, but going like that. Okay? So the thing, what tends to happen in World 77 is that people open everything in like a spray. And then the time is quite short as well, so you can see that it's only 2 minutes right now. So it's looking good. It might even be a 7-minute, 8-minute floor, but I can guarantee you that it will be at least 11 or 12 minutes. This floor. Okay. I'm going to just be like a pretend sort of random kind of person, not really making a big difference in this floor. So now he's dropped GT. Appropriate area, to be honest, right there, because it should be taken north by someone else. But no one took it. That's the problem. So let's just continue and see what's going on. So I'm just going to say that GT is idle, and I want to see what he does. Okay. Now that I mentioned GT, I have a feeling that people are going to tell it to GGS, and you can just see what happened. So we tell it to GGS, he picks up the GGS, and he will run in a direction, he'll use the map, and he will run in a direction where he thinks that there is some activity while he's gating yellow corner. Okay, so you can see what's going on here. So he should have been over here with someone else in that area who's dead-ending it. Now, the most promising path in this map at the moment is either this one, or that one. It's hard to say. It's actually hard to say. You have to know which one's bonus versus crit and all that kind of stuff as well. Alright, so I've just restarted the video here where you can see that there's no white ore in this room, which means that it's a bonus path. It could be a large bonus path. In fact, it's a fairly large bonus path because this path has to fill out this part of the map. Yeah? And it might even go this way as well. So it's actually a reasonably large path. So it's okay for GGS to be in this area. It's not too bad. He's lucky though. I mean, it could be a straight up dead end too, but it's okay. Like I would personally not be concerned if GGS was in this part of the map, even though it's bonus. Now, what do we have here? So we have a GD here, and we have one player there, right? Andrea, and this is a bit too much. This path, which is potentially crit, is a bit too much for one player. While we have 3 players here, I'm not sure what that person base is doing, but Okay, we managed to get through. Didn't see the pickaxe. So this is going to fill part of the map, but you can see how it's also going to run into a dead end. So it's very bad to have GGs here. So as a keyer, you want to be snaking your way around the biggest and largest path of the map. Okay, so that's how you should be pathing. So you have to, when you get splits, like when you get a split over here, your choice would be to go north. When you get that three-way split again, your choice would be to go north. When you get that two-way split again, it's hard to say. But when you go north and realize that it's definitely a bonus, then you go east. You switch and hurriedly go east and tell someone else to take that path instead. Someone gate YW. Yeah, I'll be kind and gate it. Okay, so he's a motivated dungeoneer, which I like because it means that they will get better if they have access to the right information, because he's giving instructions, he's hosting, he's not being lazy, he's listening to stuff like GT's idle. So these are really good signs. Like it's really nice to see this in people, and hopefully he can pick up the secrets about bonus and crit and understand all that. So right now you can see how we have had 4 people run into a dead end, right? And we're now running back. Okay, this is why you need to understand the concept of crit versus bonus. Now, right, he's dropped GT and he's probably going to say move GT, so that's what he's saying. But you should have anticipated that this area is going to not go very far soon, and he should also have awareness of what these room doors over here are. Okay, so I don't know what those doors are. I kind of forgot. But yeah, here we go. Green try. See, it's second nature for me to like gate doors that like an area. Like I don't even really remember what the doors are, but I subconsciously drop a gate stone in the right places. So yellow corner and green try. Not much you can do there, and there is a base door as well, which is purple corner, which just got opened. So I've restarted the video, and you can see how now the time is 8 minutes, and look at the progress in the floor. Okay, so yeah, the map opens very fast and it looks like everything's going really hurriedly and everything looks good, but if you don't get your pathing right, especially as the keyer, this is the sort of thing that tends to happen. Okay, this person over here, right, is handling way too much. Okay, GT should be right there in my opinion, while holding the gate stone for these doors because they're very promising. Okay, so I'll just pause the video till the end of the floor. And about pathing, all you have to remember is take it on the biggest potential path that you see. So when you get to a split, choose the biggest path. Okay, so when you get here, that will dead end. I would actually go east on this section here. Ooh. Actually, it's hard to say. East or not, it's hard to say. I'll probably go east, but if it's a dead end, I'll reroute myself going north. And then again, it's hard to tell in this area, but I'll go east again. But when you do go the wrong pathway accidentally, you need to be able to backtrack very fast as well. Alright, so I'll just pause the video until the end of the floor now. I accidentally left the floor without remembering to restart the video, but the floor turned out to be nearly 14 minutes. So you can see how it looks like a really fast floor, but then it turns out to be really slow in the end. Okay, so as a keyer, you have to choose the right paths properly and push the other people onto the right paths that's suitable for them, for their total level, skill level, etc. Other than that, the next video will be about how to path when you're low total. So I've talked about how to gate when you're on low total, but then how to path when you're on low total. Alright, thanks guys.